Hello, and once again, here's a little tips on playing games. Not really tips, but yeah, a little fun on Dying Light. I found Dying Light to be a rather interesting game. I mean, who doesn't like killing dead people again, right? I mean, everyone's seen a dead body before, but some dead bodies just have problems. They just seem to come back, and you gotta stab it, kick it. This game was pretty fun. You got to go around just, hurting zombies, saving people, doing what you do when there's a zombie apocalypse going on. You know, it's all cool and fun until, you start getting attacked by zombies. And the fun never ends. This game, the fun in zombie killing is, you know, unprecedented. It's really interesting. You can find yourself surrounded, getting pounded on, and other times you can find yourself piling zombies in the corner, just beating their freaking heads open, wondering why this one zombie just won't freaking die. Like, you'll be there forever, just wailing away, wailing away, wailing away. Then you think you're safe, and then you just, like, they just get back up. You're like, what? Why aren't you dead? Die, you vicious fiend of hell! And then you just keep on hacking at him, keep on hacking at him. You want to die, die, die. He still didn't die, and he got back up. You're like, what the hell? What's wrong with this zombie? I swear to God, I literally stopped and just, pressing the hit button. I'm taking a sip of Coke and just like, well, you refuse to die. Look, she's still alive. What? Other zombie games, the zombie would be down by now, but they made this interesting. If you do not kill the zombie properly, or your weapon is weak, you'd be doing this. Exactly this. Forever. Forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever. I mean, look at it. Look what I am beating the shit out of this thing, and it's still there. Why, oh why, didn't I take the blue pill? Ah, I'm like, alright, I'll just tee you up. Got you. Beating the crap out of this thing. And then it dies from this. Like, what? What? Sometimes you're just beating the crap out of zombies and they refuse to die. And other times, you just, yeah, there's this. You find yourself just having too much fun. But every now and again, this game gets quite serious, like the end of the game, which I find completely and utterly useless, because it's not a real closure to the game, but it's closure enough, I guess. You get to kill the asshole that's been setting you up the whole entire game, but it's not good enough for me. I was expecting a little bit more terror. I mean, a real boss fight. This I little prompt 2 buttons. Matter of fact, I did this shit in God of War. God of War is more hard than this. I had too much fun with the guy. It wasn't a good enough ending to Dying Light for me. Dip, you dive, but at least you can say they give you serious points. But instead of just going through the game beating the crap out of zombies, every now and again you gotta fight a human who's just a dick. And you have to chop his arm off. And then he gets angry because you chopped his arm off. And then he tries to kill you. And then, well, you end up hurting him. But, in all fairness, it's just how things go. It's the way of the world. Well, the way of certain worlds. I don't know. Actually, Ubisoft knows everything. Rice was an asshole. An asshole with his head so far up his own ass, he didn't understand that people were dying. He just wanted to be on top eternally. Eternally. God rest his soul after I don't get to kill him properly, but at this point I would have just chopped his head off. No, you want to be the good Samaritan and be like, I'm not going to kill you. I'm not like you, Rice. Meh, 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 meh. Meh. Come on, we all know, if this was any of us, we would have been chopped him, or pushed him off the building, or broke his leg, or something interesting, instead of just being a bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the GRE. Like, what was their role in this little game? Besides sending air packages that were utterly useless, or getting taken by the other guys, and you didn't find the time to do it because it's usually going nighttime half the time. You're like, oh, Jesus Christ, I have to survive that. Fuck what's going on here. Look at this. You don't even get out of the helicopter. They don't shoot at you. Nothing. Woo! Whoop-de-doo, I fell into a container. Oh no. That one important thing. Yay. And then he's limping. I never understood. He could have got up this whole time while this guy was crawling epically slowly. Like, I will kill you as soon as I get closer with my one arm and stab wound in the chest. I don't know. I mean, you're a secret agent. You couldn't get up faster than a freaking cripple? Weirdo. What can you say? It's just a game. So yeah, pretty much you hang around and listen to this guy babble on about life, life, life. Give me that. We have a plan. And then you finally give it up to him. Like he wasn't going to try and kill you. Stupid. And then you get a burst of energy. Stab him in the neck, which he should have been done. And then he rolls down. And that's the end of Rise. Oh, so good. So very, very good. Oh. Listen to him. Listen how great he feels that just happened.
What do you want?
Rise already told us he had that dead scientist data. All we're interested in is the cure. We're offering you a chance here. Get the rest of the research and come with us.
And I can think of a lot of reasons to tell you to go fuck yourself, but why don't we just pretend for a minute that you don't think I'm stupid? You need the cure. It's here, in the city, somewhere. And as long as it is, you won't try to pull any ministry-style bullshit.
Crane, why do you even give a fuck what happens to these people? You don't belong here. This is just a job for you.
No, not anymore, it's not. I'll be in touch when I've decided what to do next.
Crane? Hello, Crane, can you hear me? It's Camden.
Yeah, Doc, I hear you. What's going on?
The analysis just finished on the tissue samples. The results are... well, I don't think the word phenomenal is too strong.
All in all, Dying Light is a good game. I enjoyed it. The ending, real weak. The build up to the ending, hard as fricks. It's just that you climbed up this tower and you expected a little bit more from what was going to happen. But this is what you got. So, enjoy. Good night, and good luck.